Everyone, and I'm sorry, my phone started going crazy just as soon as I decided I was getting ready to come live. Literally, my phone went crazy. And so people were asking me for the link for videos. And so I wanted to go ahead and get them the information as soon as I could, as fast as I could, so that they would not be waiting on me to get this information to them. Look, when people want what they want, they want what they want. Y'all, they want what they want, right? And it is our job to make sure that we are able to provide what it is that they need. And so if I'm looking down, it's just because I'm simply trying to give a potential customer the link. And I just wanted her to know how she could actually place her order. So as we are logging on tonight, let me know what city, what state, and or what country you might be logging in from. I need you all to make some comments for me down in the chat. Say good evening. Where are you logging in from? I have an incredible, insane testimony that you're getting ready to hear. And if I were you, just as my guest is already, right? I was just in Philly this weekend. My son sang at the Roots picnic. My son Julian, my son Rashid, and my family, we had an event called Hello Summer at the Field House, which kicked off the weekend. So it was a pretty busy weekend for us. I was on go the entire time. And so good evening to the Bella Show. Marika White, Pastor Marika White from Maryland. Dawn Frazier is in the house. We've got Cam Drayton. Hello. Cam, you should be able to follow me directly from my Facebook page. I know I'm maxed out. I'm maxed out on friends. I literally keep trying to delete some people. But Cam, I promise you, if you follow me, I'll follow you back when I get done this evening. So, you guys, I need y'all to tag like 10 people and comment done. If you know anyone. Oh, let me say this first. We will not be making any medical claims tonight. Just going to give some testimonies. Now, we are going to testify. We're not going to make any medical claims. And what's so crazy is right before I started this live, I had gotten up from my desk while I was in the kitchen area, had come to my desk to set up my computer in here because we had our new beginnings class. We were on Zoom in the other room. And when I came back into the office to reset my computer up, you guys, my knee, all of a sudden, I went to water my plants out on my deck, out on the back deck. And all of a sudden, my right knee started hurting me so bad, Cam. Let me tell y'all something. I asked Paige to bring me the roll-on downstairs, and I just used that roll-on on my knee, and the pain is gone. Can we say gone? Like, it was like tender. When I went to go take a step, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't know where it came from, but I am just here to tell you that I love the fact that we have immediate gratification products. We have products that work. Hello. Right? Work. And the young lady that I am getting ready to bring to the line, as I'm saying, we're not making any medical claims. We can tell her story. I remember 1 year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year now, but I know it's been at least 1 year, where she reached out to me and she's like, hey, Mrs. Moore, what are you doing? And she said, at first it was like, I don't know, I don't want to do those things anymore. But sometimes we realize, and as we've been learning, we had training last night, and we talked about the fact that people look at this industry, network marketing, and they think it's all about them, or they think it's even just about the money, and it isn't. It's about who can we help, right? With our story. It's an entrepreneur's development program that really is disguised in a paycheck. And the more that you allow your mind to expand and grow, the better you get. The more you grow, the more your money grows, right? You might even have to be able to ditch some meds. And so this young lady said yes. She said, but this time I'm ready. There was a difference because she said, I've never had success. She's worked with me in the past, never had success. She said, it wasn't the companies. She said, it certainly wasn't my leadership. She said, I wasn't focused. I wasn't all in. But this time, this young lady that I am getting ready to bring to the stage, she was just like, I'm ready. you know, and she and her husband both, they have an incredible, I mean, his story would just like knock your socks off. I'm gonna try to pull it up while we're on here, but I want you to know that you don't have to be sick. You don't have to be. And when I saw her testimony, I'd seen her losing weight. I saw her physically in person at some of our events. Um, but and then we saw when her husband, when they both came down here to Georgia, and we saw literally her husband is like, I didn't even know it was him, the same person. So the two of them together, but then her sister in love started shrinking too, right? Like they whole family are all shrinking, and her sister-in-law says, all I do is drink that doggone juice. But when you see a post, this was enough to almost make me want to cry, that says, I've been on blood pressure meds since 2011. I want y'all to do the math on that. If you know somebody that's struggling with high blood pressure, hypertension, cardiovascular issues, get them on here. Tag them to this live right now. Because she said, I had been on blood pressure meds since 2011. If we do the math on that, that sounds about like 13 years to me. So for 13 years, the doctors had this guest, this young lady, on blood pressure meds that did not heal her. But for the last year, she's been drinking this, and then she added this. She added this. Now we're gonna find out what her favorite flavor is when she get on here, right? And she's gonna tell you about some of the other products that she used. We've got some stuff. We've got some stuff here, right? She added these products, and a few months ago, her doctor said, well, listen, we're going to push back a little bit. We'll give you a trial. We'll let you test it out. See what happens. Well, I'm going to bring her to the line because I want her to tell you what happened today when she went back to the doctor. So I need y'all to light that chat up with flames and peace signs and the amen signs. And I need you to light the chat up for my business partner, my guest, Mrs. Shakay Bush.
Yes. Thank you.
Download some sound effects to my thing.
Yes, we need those.
The clappy hands. Paul, we got to figure out how to download clappy hands and stuff. I know there's a way to have, I know because there's background music, but we need to add like some clap effects and stuff like that so that when, because Chris Courtenay, I don't know, sometimes on Saturday mornings when we're getting ready, and on Wednesday nights when him and the men are on here, he's got sound effects. I think he's got the sound effects downloaded. So
yes, he does.
Okay, you know, I remember like our conversations, like precisely because you were like, I know I never had success, because I was really surprised actually that you were like, I'm joining, I'm ready. And then you were like, I'm really not ready. You was like, I don't know, because I didn't think I would ever do this again. But you said, but I believe I'm ready this time. Like this time I actually want to do it.
Yes.
You've been all over bending. I mean, your whole family is shrinking. I'm going to bring your pictures up, but she can't. Tell everybody who you are, what you do, where you're from, and then lead into what happened today at the doctor's office. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
So my name is Shakay Bush. I am, by day, I am a health and safety manager. So when I first got started, first, let me tell you my why, because my why is really what drives me. And a lot of people, I don't talk about that a lot, and I probably should do a little bit more of that. But my why is really what drove me to this. Getting healthy was my biggest why. It wasn't about money when I joined. Yes, I had been in some other opportunities. And at that time, at this point, I was really just looking for a product that really worked, that works for me. I had tried a lot, and, I wasn't having the success, whether it was not being serious enough at that time, or just the products, some other products just didn't work for me. And when I seen this, I was like, oh, okay, here we go. Here go another product. Let's see. But then as I started listening to it, I started listening to people's testimonies about it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm ready. Even though I had said, you absolutely right. I was not doing this again. But I said, you know what? I'm going to give this one more try, one more chance. And that was the best decision I had ever made for myself, for my family. I kind of get a little teary-eyed, but yes, you were right. I was on blood pressure medicines for 13 years. A lot of it driven by stress. I turned to food as a source of comfort. There was a time, during that time that, when COVID hit, I really kind of struggled. I had lost 3 family members within 3 weeks. And, I really was kind of looking to food. I was the source of a lot at that time. And being my career in itself at that time, we were in crisis as, health and as managers in the health industry. We were in crisis, and I turned to food, and I can show my own picture because I keep it. And that was what the result was of using food as a source of comfort.
I'm glad you brought it up because my computer won't. It's StreamYard acting stupid tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I keep that as a reminder for myself of where I'm not going back to. I don't care what it takes for me to not go back there, but I'm not going back there. And that's kind of where.
What was the highest weight? Like, where had you found yourself tipping?
280 pounds.
280.
Really?
Wow.
Good job, babe.
Look, my husband's sitting here. He just walked in, so he said, "Wow, I didn't realize it was that. That was the tipping point." And it, at that time when I realized I was 280, I was going through a physical health crisis. Not only just the high blood pressure, I ended up having a hysterectomy. And I was young, so it threw my hormones out of whack. It threw, everything was changing for me. So at that time, it was really a struggle, emotionally, physically, not just what was going on in the world. It was really a lot going on inside of me that people, a lot of people didn't know. My closest family and friends, yes, they knew what I was going through, but a lot of people didn't know that I was carrying a lot. I showed exactly what was going on with me.
That's powerful. I want you to take a pause right there because first of all, I don't know why I'm so emotional. It's your story, but I feel like I'm all wrapped up in it. Because I was 300 pounds. So honestly, I remember weighing myself, and we're both the same height. I believe we're about the same height. You might got me by maybe like a half an inch.
Not much.
Not much, right. So I remember tipping the scale. I remember getting on the scale and seeing the number 298. And I remember never getting on the scale again after that. I wouldn't get on, and I would tell people that, oh, my scale was broke or that I didn't have a scale. And so I know the agony, like what that feels like to be trapped in a 300-pound body. I too, just like you, keep my pictures right here.
Yeah.
Remind me I'm never going back. Now that was 300 pounds, and this is like 265, I think, like right here.
Yeah.
And I keep them close because I'm never, ever, ever going back to her.
Nope.
Because that person, just like you said, for me, I didn't really eat a lot. It wasn't what I was eating, I was trapped in trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I was trapped in baggage.
Mm.
And what happens when you're trapped in baggage is it's like a suitcase that
Yes.
you take around on every trip that you go to,
Yes.
but you never unpack it.
Yes.
So imagine when you get that bag on the scale at the airport
Mm-hmm.
and they're saying it's overweight. You
Mm-hmm.
can't let you on a plane. Like
Mm-hmm.
you got another bag, you gotta move some of this stuff around. And
Yeah.
then what we do is we go get another suitcase, right? Or another bag, and we don't get rid of the stuff. We just keep transferring and spreading the chaos and the trauma out. And so I was coping with trauma. It's funny because Jennifer Hudson interviewed Sarah Jakes, and Sarah Jakes
Mm.
talked about being a mom at 14 and thinking like, oh wow, I'm gonna get grounded, like I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna get on punishment because I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't understand the ramification of like being a mom at 14, like I didn't at 15. And she talked about the shame and the guilt that she dealt with for 10 years of her life.
Yeah.
Right? That was me. So I wasn't a person who sat and gorged and like ate a lot of food. I wasn't addicted. I was never addicted to food. I was addicted to pain.
Mm. Mm.
I was addicted to pain because I didn't know how else to feel but to either feel some form of guilt or abandonment or shame, or I was addicted to pain. And so
Mm-hmm.
it's just amazing to hear hear your story, because to know you, I never thought you were in any kind of emotional
Yeah.
trauma. You were
Yeah.
in emotional trauma, physical trauma,
Mm-hmm.
emotional trauma.
Mm-hmm.
COVID hits. All of us were like really uncertain. The world was, we had the fear tactic, put on all of us, the world. And so here you are. A year
Mm-hmm.
ago, you said, all right, Nina, all right, I'm gonna give this one a real try. That's the difference. You did come in the door
Yeah.
saying, I ain't playing with this one. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
really good. You said I'm gonna use the products, but now I know why you were so serious. See, I just figured, we'll see, And
Mm-hmm.
and my thing was, I was just happy you said yes because I knew the products were gonna work. But I
Mm-hmm.
honestly didn't think that you were gonna go as for when you said, I'm having my first, I'm a vend. I said, what? Remember, I was like, wait a minute, what? You're vending. But you said, so here's the thing. I want you to address that before you even go to what your doctor said today. Would you maybe even say that the other times you tried other products, it may not have always been the products that didn't work. It could have been. Yeah, it could have been. Right? Now, I will say this. Our products are bomb, though. Like, they just going to work. They going to work
Yeah.
almost like if you don't want, even if you like trying to speak bad against them, they going to work.
Yeah.
All right, so here you
Yes.
go. Take us back. Because I really think that we rush through the emotional part of obesity. We rush through what you felt like. What was it like? What was it like looking in the mirror at 289, 280? You know what I mean? We rush so fast, just trying to get to the victory side of it, that we forget to really tell people, like, my heart was aching, like I didn't like what I saw. And
Mm-hmm.
for me, just for me, that's why there was those suicidal moments for me. That's why there was that depression, that was that anger, that rage that was inside. Like, obesity kills. Mandisa, Minister Kathleen Moore messaged me today. And she said, Nina, I don't know if you saw this obituary. I don't know if you saw the coroner's report, rather. Mandisa, the gospel artist who died at 47, died of obesity and depression. She was 488 pounds
Wow.
at
Wow.
47.
Wow.
So I don't want you to feel
Wow.
like you got to rush to get us to the promised land, because I just kind of unpack a little bit what you talked about, the pain of the deaths that happened. But as a woman, like, I know that I don't even really believe I really looked in the mirror. I looked in the mirror, but I didn't look in the mirror. As a woman, what did that make you feel like?
Woo. Well, the emotional trauma probably started before that. So in 2011, I had found out that I had 5 fibroid tumors. And that was right at the time where I thought, I was in a previous marriage. And at that time, I thought we were, ready to have kids. So that's kind of how that came about. And in that, learning that, it would be a challenge for me to birth kids of my own. That's kind of where the depression, there was some depression in there. There was some self-worth, looking at myself, because I didn't feel, and at that time, my ex-husband at the time didn't give the best understanding of that situation. He kind of made me feel that I was less than any other woman, because that would have been a challenge for me to birth kids of my own. But God had another plan, he wasn't in it. So we moved fast forward through that. I did have, I had those surgery. I had the surgery, had those 4 tumors removed. They couldn't remove the 5th one. It was too small at the time, and it would have been more damaging to remove it than to let it stay. So I carried that tumor until 2022, when they decided that they found it wasn't getting any smaller as they thought it would. As I got older, it was actually getting bigger. So they wanted to remove it again. And I refused to go through that again. I said, just take it all. This was not God's plan for me. So just take it all. I'm meant to do other things. And in that, during that time, after that happened, during that time, I met my husband, my current husband, and who had 2 young kids of his own that I'm now raising as well. So my story didn't end there.
Right.
But in that moment, I was carrying all of that. I was carrying all of that hurt. I was carrying that lack of self-worth. And I had to really work through that. So when I said I was ready for my health to change. Right. I was ready for my mindset to change, because I knew who I was before that. And I was trying to get back to that, because underneath all of that is that person is still there. That person that you are is still there. But I was carrying all of that. I was going through all that baggage. You could see I was wearing it. So I had to get through that until, to get to a place in my own mindset where I was ready to make a difference. So that's kind of what led to where we were. And as I said, during that time, 2011, I was prescribed with blood pressure medicine. So I dealt with that, got on blood pressure medicine. We went through several different doses over the years. Today I sat down when she said, I'm taking you off of that. It was like, wow, that was like the weight that was put on me in 2011 for her to confirm today that I'm taking you off of that. That was, whew, when you guys, you talk about you being emotional about that. That was just I could feel that weight. That was the first time I ever, I've lost the weight. I've lost over 40 pounds now, just on Drink the Shrink. But I felt that weight. I felt that weight lifted in that moment.
Okay, let's talk about it. You're on a medication that literally becomes a lifeline for 13 years of your life. Like, you don't go anywhere without that medication.
Nope.
And then today you sit in her office, and she says, you can come off that medication.
Mhm.
Like, it
Yeah.
didn't heal you anyway. I mean, literally,
Right.
it didn't heal you anyway.
No. No.
And so, okay, I want y'all to really catch that in the comments. We already said we're not making any medical claims, but we are giving this testimony that
Mhm.
Kay was on blood pressure meds since 2011,
Mhm.
and she was removed from all of her medications today, and she
Mhm.
felt the weight lifted outside of the 40 plus pounds that she's lost already.
Yeah.
She felt the weight lifted when the doctor said, "You coming off the meds." Okay,
Yes.
so now everybody's like, okay, all right. So what in the heck have you been doing for the last year? Talk about it. I've got products right here. I'm gonna pull up everything you say, or you probably got them sitting next to you too.
And I got them with you
I know you
too.
do. Go ahead now, walk everybody through what the last year of your life, because one of the things that I want to say, but while we're talking, while you get ready to get the products, is it really works my nerves when people who have been on blood pressure meds for 15 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years start asking all these intricate questions. And I'm saying, you're on blood pressure meds and you haven't asked your doctor why it hasn't healed you yet. That's number one.
Right.
Number two, when people say, well, how long am I going to have to drink this? You've been on blood pressure meds for 50 years, 30 years, 40 years. What do you mean how long? If this keeps you off them blood pressure meds, take them for the rest of your life. For the
Yep.
rest of your life.
Yep.
They're all natural products. So go ahead. I'm gonna give you, go on, tell the peoples
So
what you've been doing for a year.
I originally started with the Drink the Strength, the tea pack. This is mine. I still drink this. This is where I started, and I will stand by this till the day I die. So I still drink this. But then once I did that, I was doing 2 16-ounce bottles a day. I was doing one in the morning, and then I finished one at night. And then once we got the Elevate, once I discovered the Elevate, the BEPIC Experience Pack, because I do have it, that is when the Elevate is the true deal. That is the truth.
Now we gotta
that in the morning.
How in the world? Because most people are gonna say, but that has some caffeine in it. I can't take that. Yes, you can. The difference is this is all natural caffeine. It's not the kind of caffeine that's in Starbucks coffee or Mountain Dew or Celsius drinks or Monster drinks. It's not that kind of caffeine. It's a different kind of all natural caffeine. And you just heard Chike say, I've been on blood pressure meds for 13 years, but I took the Elevate capsule. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, I took the Elevate capsule, even though y'all said,
even though we said do this,
yes, exactly, the Elevate, which I did. I had that too, but I also did the capsule. Then once we got the Weight Magic candy, it was a game changer. This was a game changer on top of that. So I do one of the candies in the morning because I have a busy day normally. So I do one in the morning and then I'll do one at night because I used to get real snacky at night. So I take one at night and I am good. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I didn't eat today. Like, girl, you didn't eat today. You need to make sure you eat. So that Weight Magic candy has truly been a game changer for me. I also added to my regimen, I do the coffee. This is by far, and I'm not a coffee drinker at all. I have never been a coffee drinker.
It's not strong like coffee.
Right.
Like it's
right.
So because it's healthy. It's a healthy option. It's got your medicinal mushrooms. It actually suppresses your appetite, gives you a little energy without the jitters. There's no There's no caffeine spikes in it or anything like that. So if you are a coffee drinker or you need something after you had your morning routine, the Lurafit coffee is a great place to go. So go ahead. All right, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. And then, oh my gosh, then they made the tea, the instant tea. They took and made it instant. Oh my gosh. That was a game changer. Because now all I did was take one of my one of my teas. Then I took one of those and replaced it with an instant. Oh my gosh. The pounds is just falling off. I'm telling you, I keep all my products with me all the time because I need them and I like to share them. And that's how my sister-in-law got involved. You had mentioned my sister-in-law. My husband, he was a given. You know, he didn't have a choice in the matter. I said,
I mean,
we doing this.
His story.
Yes.
Like, I'm like, this is not even the same person.
No.
First of all, it makes me so mad that men lose weight so much faster than us.
Yes.
How he probably wasn't even trying.
No, at all. At all. I say, here, you're gonna drink this juice. Drink this juice.
Start drinking. Now wait, your sister-in-law, she's down
62 pounds. And actually, I didn't get to share her testimony. She's down. So she originally started. She texted me yesterday because she called me her drink to shrink coach. Okay, coach, I'm down to 213. She started at 275.
She done beat you.
She beat me.
She done lost more weight than you.
Yes.
And all she's doing
is drink to shrink.
All she does is drink to shrink.
All she does is drink to shrink.
Said, now I did say this. I did see that she says that's all she drinks. Like
that's all she
drinks. That's what she drinks as her lifestyle. She doesn't drink any other beverage but water and drink to shrink.
Yeah.
I watched her video.
Now she does some amazing things with drink to shrink. She has been really creative with drink to shrink. She makes drink to shrink sodas. She makes drink to shrink Jello. She makes all kinds of things with drink to shrink. She take this instant and she has done some amazing things with the instant drink to shrink. So, you know, it is a lifestyle change. Like for her, I know her story and we've shared it before. And, you know, she has struggled with weight all her life as well. So to hear her, you know, she is excited now. If she continues this journey by September, her doctor told her they'll take her off her meds and she is diabetic and has high blood pressure. So
I can't believe that she has not started on the candy. I cannot believe she is not.
Nope. And I have given her samples, but she is stuck to her regimen. She sees results and she's just staying there. She is happy. She just takes the drink to shrink. She says she's up to 24 ounces a day of drink to shrink.
Now wait a minute,
she
y'all.
Walks.
This is the drink to shrink. This is what she's doing. She's not doing instant because ain't nobody doing 24 ounces of this. Okay.
No.
She's doing this, meaning she's making multiple gallons during the week. Okay. Multiple gallons. And so for all of you to know, now when it comes to the instant drink to shrink, because she is using some of this too. So listen, this is what you do with the instant. You can pour this in a little bit of water, just a little bit, enough to dissolve it. And then you can put this in carbonated water. Yes. So the kinds that have no sugar nor no carb, and you can turn this into a soda.
Yep.
All right.
And that's what
that's what she's doing. Dr. Air does the same thing. He drinks nothing but water and drink to shrink. Literally, they make gallons of it all week long, and that is why he loses as much weight as he does. You guys can drink. This is safe enough. We use this. It's sugar-free when we add our flavoring and our flavors, our colors, you know, it's sugar-free. It is safe enough for you to drink as long as you hydrate. As long as you stay hydrated. You just heard that you just heard the story, y'all. Sister-in-law is coming off her meds in September as long as she keeps losing the weight.
Yep. Her doctor said if she could sell it in the doctor's office, she'd be selling it in the doctor's office.
So what would you say,
Yeah.
you know, because there are a few people, not very many, but there are a few that will say, oh, you know what, first of all, let me say this. If you're drinking Drink to Shrink and you tried it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and maybe you didn't lose 15 pounds in 3 weeks time, right? Maybe you didn't. What I want to say to you is, why are you trying to undo years of damage in 2 weeks? You're trying to undo years of damage. When I am telling you, if you just make it a lifestyle and drink the daggone, you need these two? I don't know if it's 10 packs in that bag. And drink the daggone, well, leave me one. Just leave me one mango. And drink the daggone stuff. Like, drink it. Because what you don't understand is Drink to Shrink, the 9 herbs in our Drink to Shrink: persimmon, malva leaves, marshmallow leaves, blessed thistle, holy thistle, chamomile, papaya, ginger, myrrh. Those are healing herbs. Healing herbs. I meet people, although, yes, we do tell people, oh my God, she lost 5 pounds in 24 hours or 48 hours. We're not telling you that story for you to rush your story. We're telling you that story because we want to let you know that your body is literally holding anywhere from 5 to 25 pounds of toxins and waste. So when a person loses 5 pounds, 7 pounds, 10 pounds in their first 5 days or 6 days or 7 days or whatever the case may be, that is because your body is full of poo. It is full of toxins, full of parasites even. It is full of it. So this is helping you to release the toxins, to release the parasites, to release the fluids, to release the inflammation. But you gotta make this a lifestyle, because what will happen is, over time, these herbs will begin to heal your gut. 85% of disease, 85% of disease is in the gut. And here's what you need to understand, that our bodies, right? What happens when you start using these herbs is that our body, you got to know that parasites cannot exist. Disease cannot exist in an alkalinized body, which is what happens when you stay on our products. Stay on them. The problem is you're trying to rush years of damage in a week or 2, a month, 30 days, and you're like, it's, you know, this is just, it's not working for me. Well, you didn't want it to work. You didn't want it to work. And I'm telling you right now, then when you add the BEPIC tea, which I didn't see any tracking go out today, and I know I placed my orders really early, so it'll probably go out tomorrow because they just got the product in-house, right? What I know is with the BEPIC tea, when you add this 500 milligrams of fenugreek, 500. And let me tell you something. I could not understand why, when I started taking this, Shakay, I couldn't understand why my bowels looked like even fuller. Like, because we detox. How in the world is anything? Because the patented formula, this is a patented formula. For women, this is going to last you 60 days. This one bottle is going to last it's like a double dose for us, because you only take 1 capsule every single morning. So, Shakay, if you have not purchased this, you need to get in that. You need to get yours tonight.
Yes, I'm getting in there this week. I need that.
And my husband was like, put it on my auto ship. Okay? He is not playing. He wants 2 bottles on his auto ship. He said, He said, I don't care what other product comes out. Don't ever take that off my auto ship. Because he wants to feel like this for the rest of his life.
Oh, wow.
This testosterone, it's Testasurge. And listen, for all of y'all that are like, oh, well, I'll just go get the hormone replacement therapy. Just so you know, that's synthetic because no doctor can give you testosterone. It's synthetic. This is 100% all natural. All natural. And I'm talking 500 milligrams of fenugreek. So the men, when they started, they have to load for 10 days to 14 days. They got to load 4 capsules a night. It's called the loading phase. So a man is going to need 2 of his own bottles, while the woman will only need 1. So there is a 3-pack. I believe it's there's the 1-pack, 2-pack, 6-pack.
6-pack,
right?
Yep.
There's a 6-pack, and you can get the 6-pack, and then you don't pay it. You don't have an auto ship for 6 months. Okay, you can do the 6-pack. So don't do that in your account. Do it in your husband's. Like, do it in another account. Don't do it in yours.
Right.
All right. Do it. Do it. Then you don't have no auto ship for 6 months in that account. So because he's going to need more than 1 bottle, he's going to need. You figure he's going to use 56 capsules in the first 14 days because it's the loading phase. And then after that, because your husband is tall, but he's slimmer, he only needs 2 every single night, while you will need 1 every morning. So Paul don't play. Like, this is like, he got his, I got mine. Don't touch my bottles. You leave yours over there. So if y'all have not ordered this, it is closeout. Y'all go on and get your your Epic tea, because once, I honestly believe, Shakay, because of the issues that you've already had, you've had a hysterectomy, the hormonal issues that our bodies are going through, I believe you are going to have massive success. You're going to find that your weight is going to drop even faster. I'm almost positive of that, right? When you add this, not only that, this particular product right here is also going to help you with bone density, moods, your moods, libido. So all of the stuff that with your hair. So I got my hair braided literally this Thursday will be 2 weeks. Do you see all this new growth?
I do.
In less than 2 weeks time. I have been. So what Tedra and I did was at a week ago, a week ago, when we started this. So right after conference, we started drinking collagen. We started drinking our collagen to add to this, because we said, well, hey, if it's going to do what it says, I don't have facial hair growing. So we good, ladies. I don't have no facial hair growing, right? But this is going to help build muscle tone while you're losing. This is going to help with your skin elasticity. This is going to help. This is anti-aging, bone density, libido, all like this is it. 1 capsule for us. Just take 1 every morning while your husband loads for 2 weeks, 4 capsules a night, and then he can drop 2 capsules every single night.
Oh, we ordering that. We need to add that to our regimen. So we ordering that.
It's major. It's major. So I'm really excited, and we didn't even plan on being on here this long, y'all. But it's necessary because there are so many people that are struggling when it comes to high blood pressure. Let me ask you a question. Did you not use Bcardio?
I did. I have Bcardio. I mix it with the Elev8 sometimes.
Okay. So that's how I mix mine. I mix mine like this. And the reason why I mix these 2 versus taking the capsule is because I just don't want to have to drink 2 separate drinks. So I thank you. So I mix these. That's really why I mix them. Hey. So tell Miss Shakay, congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, go put your bonnet. So I mix these because I don't want to have to drink 2 things in the morning. That's really why I mix it. That's why it started. It never I never intended on it being like the cocktail. But it was like, Paul, I can't do this. I can't drink them separate. Just mix them together. Let me see what it tastes like. And I was like, wait a minute. I actually only like it mixed. I don't like the Bcardio by itself because it's a little bitter. It's a little bitter. right? So what I was doing was I was mixing this in a little tiny bit of water and taking it down like a shot. And I was like, but it's so bitter by itself. And once I added the two, it tastes so good.
Yes,
but
it does.
Let's tell everybody the benefits of Bcardio. So if you've got blood pressure issues, cardiovascular issues, if you are a woman, especially men too, but especially a woman that is experiencing fatigue, this is going to help with that too, and the mental clarity and focus. However, the reason why a lot of women are experiencing fatigue beyond the stress is because our bodies are deficient of vitamin C, vitamin D, and magnesium. And this is packed. Bcardio is packed with magnesium and potassium. All your vitamins as well, your vitamin C's, D's, all of that. While this gives you 4.5 servings of fruits and vegetables. So, Shakay, one of the reasons why you're losing that weight without exercise is because your body now is getting the nutrients that it needs with the 4.5 servings of fruits and vegetables. And now your body is saying, okay, I can release the fat. So you're detoxing, but you're also getting your daily nutrients with this. So although you're detoxing, which is why, if you're wondering, well, why can you guys keep drinking detox every single day? First of all, because this is gentle. This is stronger than this. So I don't do this every day. I do this a few times a week. But this you can drink every single day. It's that gentle but thorough. But we can drink this every day because we're adding the nutrients and the nutrition back in our bodies. This also has all of your A's, your A, B, all your B's, B1, 5, 6, 7, 9, right?
Yes, all the B's.
2000% B12. This has your medicinal mushrooms, your chaga, which builds your immune. What's up, Jennifer? This has your reishi mushroom, all right? Your shiitake mushrooms, all of your medicinal mushrooms, which is going to help with what, you guys? Let's see if y'all know. Let's see if y'all know what the medicinal mushrooms do, because we've got a clarity blend, nootropics, which gives you that happy feeling, keeps you focused, right? So we've got literally, this is the blend. But when you put these together, it's like put a towel to the ting to the towel, right? Because that's what I feel. Even though there's no rush, I just all of a sudden, I don't even like the gym. But by the time I get to the gym, I'm like, okay, I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. And I know that it is because of this. This is what keeps me sane in the morning. And now that I've added this right here, y'all, which literally order it now to be shipping out this week. It was on pre-order, but it's in stock. I don't know, Shakay, I want you to talk to the person who's afraid. Now, because let me ask you this question. Not that I'm telling people not to ask their doctors, but we don't ask our doctors when we go to Roof Chris. We don't ask our doctors when that's right, immunity, clarity, focus. It's the immunity. The medicinal mushrooms are the immunity blend, boosts your immune system. So we don't ask the doctor when we go to the Mexican restaurants, to Taco Tuesdays. We don't ask the doctors on the weekends when we're making cocktails and drinking them. We don't ask the doctors before we eat a Kit Kat, a Snickers, a Three Musketeers. We don't ask the doctors before we eat a piece of pound cake, sweet potato pie, ribs, potato salad. We don't ask the doctor none of those times. But all of a sudden, when we say, hey, I've got this all natural detox tea, people then want to become a researcher, a scientist. Let me go ask my doctor. Let me ask you a question. Did you ask your doctor, was it okay for you to drink the detox tea before you started drinking the detox tea?
No, because I don't ask the doctor if I'm drinking regular iced tea. If I'm making Lipton tea, I don't ask the doctor that. So and no,
that has caffeine.
Exactly.
None.
Exactly.
Okay, I just wanted to
know. No, I didn't ask the doctor. If it had all, what I did do was I did look up the ingredients before, the benefits of the ingredients Now that I did do. And the ingredients in our tea were used by monks and ministers long before they became this tea. So no, I did look up the ingredients, but no, I didn't ask the doctor. And anything that had blessed thistle and holy thistle in it, I can use blessed
thistle, holy thistle, and myrrh, chamomile, papaya, ginger, myrrh, like like the most expensive myrrh that they placed at baby Jesus's feet. The three wise men, myrrh. They came with frankincense and myrrh.
Exactly. So.
And now I gotta ask my doctor, can I drink? So you really believe that the doctor's gonna tell you, go on and drink that all natural herbal detox tea, which is probably going to heal you if you drink it long enough. Okay.
You know what? I'll tell you, when I looked at the years I was on that medicine and I started adding up the cost, people always, you get those people that say, oh, well, it costs too much. But when I added up the cost of the medicine that I was paying for over those 13 years, I could have bought 3 or 4 of the mega packs. So no, to look at it now, when people say that, I don't put a price on my health. You pay, not only are you paying for the doctor to tell you need this medicine, you paying for the visit, you paying for the prescription. You add up all of those expenses. And if that medicine don't work, they put you on another medicine. Sometimes they put you on 2 medicines. And you paying for all of that. So to say, to put a cost on health, I just couldn't do it. There was no price on my health.
We were talking this morning. We were reading Commanding Your Morning, and we're transformed by the renewing of our minds. Mm-hmm. And so one of the things that we want to share with you all is you will get transformed by the renewing of your mind. Your mind. These products are going to do what they do, but you need to understand that you'll be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Mm-hmm. And literally you can sign up. You can sign up so that you can get these products at our cost. And you literally can get this for $40 a month. Mm-hmm. 40. Yeah. It's going to be, when you sign up, there's not even a sign up fee with the 4 packs of tea. I believe it comes to like $46 and some change.
Yep.
This is a 1 month supply, unless you drink more, which you probably will want to. But at that point, you can buy the 12 packs for $79.99, which is still a steal that you can get 12 packs. And then you can let us show you. You can let us show you how to make a couple dollars off of like 4 of them packs. We can show you how to take 4 of those packs and cover your 1 month supply of tea by selling 2. Mm-hmm. You can sell 2 gallons, make 2 gallons for 2 people, sell both of those gallons for $40 a piece, and 2 of the gallons, 2 out of your 12 packs. So you'll still have 10 for yourself. 2 packs will pay for your 1 month supply. Well, actually more than a month supply, but y'all are, I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
That literally, you could literally be getting your products for free.
Yep.
I don't know, but maybe you want to be selfish and not share with nobody else. You don't want nobody else to get healed or whatever. We're trying to show you that you literally could be healing your body, healing your mind, healing your gut with all natural products. All natural products. So today I'm excited for you. Like, I already know what's going to happen once you add this to your regimen. It is a blue bottle. These were the tester bottles. It's going to be blue and black. So when you get your bottles in the mail, don't be sitting there like, what did I get? Because your bottle will be blue and black. This is this was a tester bottle. And I just want you to know that this is going to change the game for you. And another thing that I would probably do if I were you, because people got to understand the candy is not just for people who need to lose weight. I know it says weight magic chews, but there are so many other benefits like cholesterol, controlling your cholesterol, controlling your blood pressure, controlling your insulin resistance, building muscle, burning fat, thermogenesis, all of those things that you got to understand. There are other benefits to this candy beyond just weight loss. So if you're not interested in weight loss, I would eat them before bed, and they just absolutely taste amazing. But you can eat them before bed to get the benefits because you're not looking to lose weight. But Shakay, I really want to believe that if you would up the amount of candy you're eating per day, your weight will drop even faster. And then once you add this, it's a game changer.
Okay, Coach.
So you're eating one piece in the morning and one piece at night. Even if you know that it really suppresses your appetite, so you know you got to eat during the day, up your candy to 2 pieces at night. Okay. Since you take the other one at 10 o'clock, eat 2 of them at night.
Okay.
And let's see, because today is June the 4th. Eat 2 at night. Once you add this, and let's start to see what happens once you add your BEPIC tea and you increase your candy. Y'all know I'm a transformation coach. I know how to help people transform. Like, y'all, I know how to help you lose weight. That's why if you looked at that stage, everybody that was transformed was on our team because I know transformation. So which product benefits joint health and relieves arthritis discomfort? That would be our CBD. Our CBD tincture, our CBD roll-on, which I literally had pain. Didn't I just have pain in my knee?
Yeah.
And what did we do?
Put the roll-on on.
And was the pain gone immediately?
Yes.
So with arthritis, you need to be on the CBD oil you got to let it get in your system real good.
That CBD oil is so good.
That is true.
Tell me again. What'd you say?
The CBD oil is so good.
So good. So good. 1 dropper full under your tongue in the morning, 1 dropper full under your tongue at night. Also, this is for your bones as well. This is going to help. We also have a chai turmeric that you can. I don't take any medication. Give me the yellow and black bag right there. We have a chai turmeric that you drink warm at night, like a cup of tea. This is also good for pain. But let me tell you something. You need to know that our detox tea helps with inflammation and pain. Because if there is pain, there is inflammation. And the herbs in this tea help with inflammation. So the CBD tincture, the CBD roll-on is going to be immediate, but you need to still drink the tea. And you know what? If you decide, I think that was my friend Jennifer, right? Jennifer's been watching for a while. Jennifer, if you decide to go ahead and purchase the CBD combo tonight, I'll send you 4 packs of this Drink to Shrink on me so that we can really battle it. And then I'll send you a couple of packs of these. These are individual to regenerate. And so that you can try it. Get this in your system real good. And then drink this drink the detox as well, because we got to cut the inflammation. We got to hit it from the inside. From the inside. See, we're trying to deal with stuff a lot of times on the outside. But go to my website, morefit.com. Now, in order to get the CBD, you do have to go and click join as a distributor, because the CBD is only on the distributor side right now. All right. You go to my website, Jennifer, click the country. You're going to confirm. You see Paul and Nina Moore. Then you're going to click join as a distributor. You'll scroll down. We like the cinnamon flavor best. It's a combo. Yes. It comes with the roll-on. The roll-on and the CBD tincture come together in a combo. It is just $99. But let me tell you something. And then I'm going to see that you placed your order. I'm going to get your phone number and text you to get your address, and I will ship you this tea for free if you order tonight. And I'll send you a few packets of our Regenerate, because that's just how we get down. Not because our products aren't worth it, but because that's how much we care about our clients. We want you to feel good immediately. So listen, they said, take the deal. Look, Minister Moore said, take the deal. Take the deal. I would take the deal.
Take the deal.
Take the deal. Take the deal. So Shakay, thank you so much. Listen, if you're Shakay's friend and you're watching this, we want you to make sure you get back to her. All right? Get back to her, place your orders, or become her business partner so that we can show you how she's making extra income. And here's the thing, if y'all heard her say it, I heard everything she said. You said, I didn't join for the money. I hope y'all heard that. Basically, she was saying, I wasn't broke. Like, I didn't join because I was broke, or not that we all don't enjoy extra income. That's not what she's saying. But it wasn't the money. She's saying it wasn't like I wasn't struggling. I didn't need it. Y'all see what I'm saying, right? But the fact that she was more concerned with her health and getting that intact. Okay, Jennifer, cool. And getting that intact. That is why she joined. The money came as a byproduct. It came as these are my results. Matter of fact, your sister probably done sold, your sister's stories probably done sold you a whole bunch of, between her and your husband. What in the world?
Yep.
Y'all probably go to family events and they can't even believe it when y'all walk in.
No.
And tell your sister,
no, not anymore.
Clothes.
Yeah, my husband need a new wardrobe. They told him, stop losing.
Well, there are a lot of people that are saying thank you so much for your testimony. Tracy Weatherall just said, I was desperate. I needed to hear this live tonight, because the money will come as a byproduct as we begin to attract the people who need us. And you know what I would pray if I were you all? You know what, Shakay, I'm gonna say thank you. I'll let you go, because I know you said you got some stuff that you need to go get done. And she got to go eat her candy, 2 pieces, y'all. So thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. All right, you guys.
Thank you.
All right, so listen, y'all. If you need to understand this. This is what you need to understand. Pray this prayer at night. Pray the prayer that the people that you will find, or the people that are looking for you that need you will find you. Pray that prayer tonight. Say it out loud. Start commanding your day that the people that need me, the people that are looking for me will find me. All right? They will find you, because there are people out here in the world who need to hear these testimonies, because the Bible says that we are overcome by our testimonies. Pray the prayers out loud. God, send the people to me that need me, the ones that are looking for me, because there are people that are looking for you. They just don't know that they are looking for you. So make sure that you get back to the person who may have tagged you to this live. If you're watching the replay and it's on my YouTube, then hey, listen, my link is in the comments. But if someone shared this video with you from YouTube or tagged you to this video, to this live, please make sure you be ethical and get back to them to place your orders. You just heard an amazing testimony from Shakay Bush, who told you she was struggling with depression. She was struggling with medical issues. She was almost 300 pounds, and she was at her wit's end when she said, oh, Nina, all right, I'm in. I'm going to do this product. I'm going to do this product. This is my last chance. This is my last opportunity to try this, because I've tried everything else. If you have tried everything else, whether it's weight loss surgery, whether it's shots, whether it's whatever, starvation diets, don't just try this, do this. And maybe you've tried our products before, but you really didn't give it a real serious go. I'm going to encourage you to start again. I'm going to encourage you to really get your mind right, because we are transformed by the renewing of our mind. I would say stay close to the fire. Stay close to the fire so that we could show you how to change and transform your mind. Join us on book clubs on Mondays so we can help you overcome your self-sabotage right now. And then use the products every single day. We cannot wait to celebrate your success. And we're excited that you decided to listen to this live or listen to this replay or watch me on YouTube or wherever you are. Thank you so much, Shakay Bush, for your testimony, for being so transparent and sharing so much of your story with everyone. We pray that there is some woman or some man that's out here listening today that knows that they need to take control of their health, because if you can get well, you can get wealthy. If you can get well, you can get wealthy. All right, you guys. So God loves you. I love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Go on and get your orders in tonight. Good night and God bless you all.